It's fucking Tuesday, bitches. It's not. I mean, for you guys, it's probably not. And I was really loud there. I apologize. And I called you guys. I generalized bitches. I'm so sorry. What do we got? The Browns? So 3-4 galore. Are the Chiefs worth it? I heard the Browns were good, and I think I say that every time we grab them, and I don't like them. If it's not Vic, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This is fucking Tuesday, you bitch.
Where's my bitch?
I've been scammed. I've been absolutely 100% scammed. If it's not a really good draft, I'm deranking. I've had plenty of really good seasons lately, of course. Never uses Brandon Marshall. I mean, potentially, here we go. Chandler Jones ain't that good. I'll go start Luther. Like, this is Tuesday, you motherfucks. Like, is this some sort of joke? Eric Reed, I've seen that card do some work. So let's, see him do some work for us, even though we probably won't use this team. Hey, one of them offensive lineman rounds. So happy to see that. Marcus Cannon, hello. Elite round again. I don't like what you're doing to me here, EA. I know what you're doing. I don't appreciate it. Could you not? Thank you. Could you not give me this shitty draft? Derrick Henry, hello. Derrick Henry's definitely the move. I love Derrick Henry. Finally get to use that card. I mean, if we even play with the roster. Joe Hayden, Gauntlet. Oh my god, that is so outdated. I think we're going to have to go with Leonard Williams. It's like the best bet. Round 9, and I hate the draft. We already have 2 wide receivers, so we're going to go with the center here. Eric Weddle's pretty solid. How fast is he? 89 speed. Oh, you guys know my rule, though. When you get a guy like Bruce Irvin, you don't pass on him. That Eric Weddle is something, but we're going Bruce Irvin. We got a lot of bad with a lot of something. Robert Alford. That's my dude right there. Like, if we don't get, like, one of those insane players, like, if we don't get, like, an ultimate legend Randy Moss, I'm probably redoing this draft because this has not been great. Like, it's not been great. At least I don't think so. It might be decent, and I'm just losing it. But Ronald Darby or I gotta go Kuechly. I know that's a slow version of him, but I like that card. Marshawn Lynch, it's not going to do it for me. I mean, we're going to go with the player that we would go with, and it would be Kraus because we don't need a running back. I mean, I'm not, it's not the worst draft. Guys, I don't know what to do. We got to an 88. That's actually not bad. It's just thick. I mean, it's nowhere near the worst team in the world, but I think we are going to D-rank purposefully, try to get a different draft. This might just be a draft video, actually. This might be a trying to get a 90 overall, bro. Oh, shit. It's going to be the battle of who can fucking leave quicker. You know he doesn't want to use that team. So, yeah, that's all right. It's actually really good that this worked out. Like, could you not? Could you not suck? Oh, my God. Give him every route in the book, and then we dive everyone. Gets one of those easy stumble animation. Like, this is the type of dude to run a pitch here. I'm laughing because I did run the commit to that side. He runs into the commit again. This guy's serious. Can we get the ball? I just want to try one legit drive. I want to run the ball a little bit with Henry. That's a good kick. We'll take that, though. I mean, if Robert Alford would have got out of the way, we might not even had a chance. Oh, Derrick Henry. Man, Derrick Henry's something. Like, this is a joke, guys. Look at this. What is this? I don't know what the hell that was. Gonna take a test drive with our random one, and then we'll go with this one. So I'm curious with that. Could you imagine if we pulled something legit? Nope. That wasn't the worst draft we could have had. We seen Derrick Henry was a boss. So, coaching, we want the 3-4. What do we have as options? But Rex Ryan is really bad as an offensive coordinator. At least, I mean, I know I would think of him as a defensive guy, so I don't know. A really, like, another underwhelming quarterback round. But, of course, at the end of the day, we would go with Mariota. I love me some scrambling quarterbacks. I think almost any quarterback can get it done, especially at this tier. Lawyer Malloy, I enjoyed his presence, but of course you don't pass up Mel Blount. Round 3, this would actually be tough because I've never tried Devontae Freeman outside of franchise, but I think the best bet is to go on Robinson. Is a really good card. Round 4, Now, it's a really good draft so far. This would be tough because you obviously want to go the positional hero. That's one of the best position, cards in the game. But Justin Britt is a right tackle, and right tackles are more important, so that's who we would go with. I've had some good luck with him in the past, so I would have went with him. Was it round 6? Michael Kendricks, that's a sleeper pick for middle linebacker, which, that's tough between him and Nate. But I think because of how fast he is, I think I would go with him, put him at middle linebacker. Jesse James, not a bad option at tight end. But with many offensive lineman positions missing, we'd go Lane Taylor. I know, like I said, tackles are the most important, but that really the best value is there for us. So Bobby Wagner, you could use 2 middle linebackers. I think we would go Bobby. Once again, best value. Okay, so Mark Barron, that's a safety. Really can't do too much with him in a 3-4. Trey Flowers or TJ Ward. TJ Ward is short as hell. Got Carl Joseph, so you would go Trey Flowers. Another tackle. So glad we passed up on the center because this is where we get one. Good offensive line. Just not a lot of talent around him. Speaking of talent, Tim Brown. Do have 2 corners. Not a great corner core, but now you have really good wide receiver core. Cockrell's a sleeper, and Delaney Walker isn't the greatest receiver in the world. I think I would go with my gut and go Ross Cockrell because I love his card. He's really good in this game. Sterling Shepard. I mean, Martellus Bennett is basically the same thing as Delaney. Shepard's decent. I think he would actually fit the team really well, so we'd go with Shepard, even though I love tight ends. Wide receiver again. Levante David's one of those guys that he's got good enough stats where he could play on the outside in a 3-4, just as he can still get to the quarterback. It's just he would play more of coverage. Cam Chancellor, I believe, is the best bet there. So we landed a decent team. If we're rating the first 2 teams, I would say the one we actually got that we just ranked out of was actually the best one. So let's go on to the ranked draft. Please, at least similar to the first one, or Vic. All I need is Vic, and I'm good to go. I can win any game. Okay, so 3-4 defense from the Steelers. You got a 3-4 defense also from the Jets. I'm going to go with the Steelers. I think the Jets overall. I don't know. I don't know what team was the best there. Please be Vic. It's not Vic. It's Steve McNair with Rodgers and company. But who do you go with? Because Russell Wilson, he's faster by a lot, but I've never liked Russell Wilson cards. I think it's safe to say that McNair is the clear-cut favorite here. Going to go with McNair. Not too mad with that at all. Jerry Rice, Brandon Marshall, or Bob Sanders. Pretty much throw Bob Sanders out of there. I didn't like Jerry Rice the last time I had him. I think the best bet is Brandon Marshall again. I think he's the best move to go with. And we land another elite round here. It's a really tough decision. I don't want Coney Ely, Bobby Calhoun, or Body Calhoun. Really, really short. I think the move is Brandon Spikes. He's 85 speed, which is actually really decent for a Brandon Spikes card with 93 hit power, which is nice. Malcolm Butler, clear-cut favorite here for me. Another Seahawks. Or no, another. What's it? I don't remember who the hell the other guy was. Malcolm Butler there. As long as we get a good quarterback, which we did. Deion Lewis, he's actually really solid. 5'8", a little short, but I'd be okay with it. Martellus Bennett, man. We didn't really get decent. We got Devontae Parker, but we didn't really get too many great backup wide receivers. So go Alshon Shazier all day. I mean, even if I didn't want Shazier, he'd be the best bet because all the other guys are really bad. So we have our linebackers. Miles Jack is there. Go with another corner. I'm not liking the stature of our corners. Kendall Langford's pretty good, though. I think we're going to go Kendall Langford. I normally go the corner there, but Langford's really good. That card's actually really solid. Offensive line, Ryan Clady. He's got great pass block. I think we're going to go with the pass block. If it was swapped, I would not go with him. 100%. Ooh, this is tough. Herman Moore. Herman Moore is a little slow at this card. Ramon Foster, man. Like, I'm going to take a look and see what the 2 tackles we got, if they can swap spots, which you think they would be able to, but I don't know if that's the case here. Joe Thomas would be a nice tackle to have. So sadly, they both drop very tremendously when swapping sides, so we're going to have to go with Ramon. Joe Barksdale, not the worst player here. I think I'm going to go with another offensive lineman. Really hoping for a running back soon. Don't think we got the craziest draft to not expect someone like Lynch to possibly turn out here. I like this wide receiver pick, but I really need some pass rush. And I think Melvin Ingram fits the bill nicely there. Mario Williams, not the greatest stats inside. Although, is he the move? Because it's like, I don't want to rock Levante David. They're going to go Mario Williams. Hopefully you can get it done. Oh, man, they gave us Lynch. Jesus. I really thought for a second we were going to actually be able to use Peterson, but, I mean, as much as I have my doubts about Lynch, you just can't pass him up. Like, Peterson doesn't even compare to that Lynch. It's not even close, to be honest. We got our running back, got a great offensive line. What is this round? I mean, best bet is clearly Max Unger, and we need a center, so we'll take it. What's our beast round? We need a corner. Did they not? Like, did we not even get a single corner this draft? Wow, we got one. That is bad. Le'Veon Bell, Everson Griffin, or Cameron Jordan. We're going Cameron Jordan, so that sucks. If we would have just... Oh, shit, we're going to have to put Mario Williams at... We're going to have to put Mario Williams at outside linebacker, which sucks. But it could be the move. It could be the move. Damn, we have no speed on this team at all, man. This is actually really rough. Like, Shazier is going to have to be really beasty on defense. I mean, from first glance, we have a really cool-looking team, but at the same time, it's rough. It's rough. Like, we didn't really land as good of a first team as we did, or as a team as the first team that we had. Regretting it a little bit, but we did land a better quarterback technically, and I've never used this quarterback, so hopefully Steve McNair can ball out for us. Wish we would have had Vic, man. I wish we could have had Vic, would have replaced Lynch with a better cornerback, and then just given us like a 90 overall running back or something. But anyways, that's going to be the video. I know it was only drafts basically, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed this, and then next Draft Champions video will be 2 to 3 actual gameplays. So hopefully you look forward to that. I don't know the upload schedule, but expect Outlast, Seasons, and Franchise all within the weekend. Maybe you've seen all that already, but if not, yeah, it'll be out soon. All right, maybe even Ukulele. Not that most people want to see that anyways, but hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya.